How to remove the floor head and the brush bar from your Dyson DC40 or DC41 or similar models to that. Firstly, we're going to take this floor head off and we need to undo this red clip. Just put your finger under it and pull it off. If yours is not budging, get a flat-headed screwdriver and give it a helping hand, and then you can pull the floor head off. Now we're going to remove the main brush bar for a bit of maintenance. So we unclip these red clips at the back, just pull up like so, and then on the other side, and then this top cover is just going to lift off. On some models, what you'll find is they do have a pivot here, so they're actually joined together, the sole plate and the top part. Now we have two cross-headed screws on each end of the brush bar. If we just undo those, they basically hold the end cap on, so to speak, and then you can just wiggle the brush bar out and then turn it around and do the other end. And then what we're going to do next is we're going to look at this cog, because I've just noticed there's loads of hair around it. And through the middle of the cog, there's actually a T10 torque screw. Okay, so if you get a T10 torque screwdriver and hold the other off with your hand and then undo the screw, if it's a bit hard to hold, just get a set of pliers and then undo the screw fully and then do the same on the other side. Turn it round, hold the cog on one side and just undo it with your Torx T10 screwdriver. And then what you can do is wiggle or prise the cog off, okay? It should come off fairly easily. And then no doubt you'll see loads of hair behind the cog, and this is really good maintenance to do every so often if you have a Dyson. If you leave it and just let it build up, the cog can melt or the motor is under total strain. So yeah, do this regularly on your Dyson. It's quite therapeutic, to be fair, as well, oddly. I'm not sure why. But yeah, there we go. A nice ring of blonde hair. Okay, so now at this point, really, once you've cleaned all the hair off your cog, you might want to give it a full clean. I've actually got a separate video for stripping these down and cleaning them on my channel. I'll put it in the description. Now, before we put the cogs back on, I do want to show you the end caps on these, because these are removable too, so it's a good idea to do this. Just get your Torx screwdriver again, undo the screw on the center cap, and then it should just wiggle off nice and easily. And then when you've pulled it off, you'll probably find, like I have, there's loads of fluff and dust behind that. So again, this is really good maintenance. You don't want it getting into the bearings and getting all the plastic melted around there. That's all we're going to do with that bit, by the way. We're not going to grease it or anything. We're just putting the end cap back on. Now we need to do our final checks before we put the brush bar back on and get this thing back together. Okay, so just clearing out anything that might be in there. Okay, so if you look at these cogs, they are a specific shape, okay? If you just put it over the bit that it fits onto and just twirl it, it'll just fit perfectly. You'll just go into place, okay? So don't worry about it too much. Just turn it around and you'll feel it catch, okay? And then just press those together and we're going to put our screws back in. Just hold the other side with your hand to tighten it up. And then we can just put the brush bars back on, and the end of this bit that goes onto the cog is a specific shape. It goes onto that little bit that sticks out on your cog. When I say cog, it almost sounds like I'm saying something else. I do apologize for that. Okay, so cogs aside, we need to put the end cap into place. There's a long bit there and a short bit there, and then just screw that on with your cross-headed screws. Again, put your small end back onto your cog, and then put the end cap into place. Again, you just twirl that. If you find it's not in the right position, just twirl it around, okay? And then put the screws back in, and your sole plate goes on from the front end first. Just put the front down and then push the back together and then fasten these two clips. They just press down, one there and one there. And that is it. Your little maintenance thing for your DC40 or DC41 brush is done. I hope you found this video helpful. Please subscribe to my channel for loads more other Dyson help videos. This next one is if you want to clean the cyclone on your Dyson. If you've never done it, trust me, it probably needs doing.